This is Jim from Surf and Turf Roofing doing a digital analysis on Route 206. Now, Pam and Jacob, I needed to bring you up here to show you exactly why you're seeing some of the issues that you are and why we need to jump on this immediately. So the first thing that I'm pointing out for you guys is the ceiling fan. So I'm about directly above the ceiling fan here, and the reason why you're seeing a leak through that fixture is your ridge vent. This ridge vent was not rated for such a low slope roofing system that what happens when it rains, water's coming down the ridge caps here, and using surface tension to get underneath, hitting those nail heads, and then traveling down the slope, meeting the path of least resistance, which is the light fixture, the ceiling fixture, which is why it's causing your leak. So this ridge vent needs to go and be replaced with something more efficient. The second thing that I wanted to point out with you guys is your absolutely your flat roof over here. So one, this shingled portion is under a 2-pitch. So they should have ran the slow slope material all the way up to the pitch transition to fully protect the laundry room underneath here. But a bigger concern that I have is the small repairs that they did here using tar and muck around the whole roof to wall section here. Because what happened is that tar started breaking away. So I took my endoscope here so you guys can see and visualize that size hole that you have leading directly into the wood framing of the house, leading into the laundry room here. So we definitely need to get this taken care of before that mold intensifies and gets a whole lot worse. But the biggest problem up here was the installation. They didn't bleed out the seams for the low slope correctly at all even. So what that's doing is that's allowing these seams to peel up and allow water to travel through. You can see over here how they're not even connected here. So what I did is I took out my moisture meter to detect the level of moisture underneath this low slope. Normal reading should be under 1 or 2%. So if I put it right in the middle here, you're at 5-6%. If I put it directly next to the seam, you're at 7%. Over here, you're in the 50s. Over here, you're at 66-67%. So that moisture is getting in underneath these seams and traveling, causing all that mayhem underneath to the drywall, creating all that mold and mildew. So we need to jump on this immediately before this not only gets worse, but creates a potential health hazard for you and your boys. So what me and Jimmy are going to do is get down, put a plan together for you, and make sure we get this low slope and ridge vent replaced as soon as possible.